Welcome to Chug and Chill, where we drink some beers and talk some talk. Joining me today is the owner of Pinewood. Let's see. Trying to get him on here. There he is. There he is. Hello, sir.
Good evening.
Welcome to the show.
Glad to be
I was just
here. Thanks for having us.
telling everybody that you're the owner of Pinewood Poultry Farms.
That's correct. We specialize in obviously poultry and with some goats and mostly it's just wild animals like my kids running around. So
Sweet. I got a bunch of those too. Um,
yeah.
so a couple people when we were on when it was St. Patrick's Day, a couple people commented they didn't think you actually drank that beer in the story, the Guinness, because it was so fast. It was like a magic trick.
Oh,
So
oh.
I
I mean,
came up with a couple names for you. You tell me which one you like best.
all
You
right.
have Deleter of Beers, like Mother of Dragons, but you're Deleter of Beers. Uh,
Okay.
Johnny Deletion, like Johnny Mnemonic, but Johnny Deletion.
It's
And
also
then
yeah. We also play a
instead of
Bravo kind of.
and then the third one was Delator. Sounds like villainish.
Yeah, I like the first one because I'm a Game of Thrones fan. So we'll go with
The
that.
leader of beers. Okay, there he is. Mr. Deleter of Beers is now joining us.
Cheers to.
Um, what are you drinking? Oh, we got uh, some issues here. Let's get him back here. Let's get him back. I think he was drinking a summer shandy, but I don't want to put beers in his mouth. If you know what I mean. Johnny boy, where'd you go? Um, let's see. Okay, we invited him back. Some technical. There he is. There he is.
Sorry.
Was that summer
Sorry, I
shandy?
am
I
drinking
was
a
asking
summer
what
candy.
you were drinking.
I did, yes. Summer shandy. It's a little early, but my mother-in-law drinks them, and she was over last weekend. These are leftover. So,
Oh, okay.
before while I'm waiting for my Busch Lights to get cold themselves, we'll drink the leftovers.
Perfect. Leads me to my first question, which is actually like my fifth question. What was the first beer you ever drank?
I believe, well, I'm from Western PA, and the first beer I ever drank was stolen out of someone's parents' fridge, and I'm pretty sure it was a Rolling Rock. So,
Hmm.
very Western PA pride there.
Yeah, Latrobe, right? Or is that Latrobe?
Yeah, it's known for Latrobe. I don't believe it's made there anymore. I do think the Latrobe Brewing is open, but it's a small brewing now. I'm not real sure. There's a lot of movement in the Pittsburgh brewing, scene, as you
Oh yeah,
know, I'm sure.
heck yeah. What's your favorite beer that you've been drinking lately?
I mean, my go-to is the Busch Lattes. It's just, clean, refreshing. And then if I'm drinking something a little heavier, it's gonna be a Fathead's Headhunter.
Oh, sweet. I had their blueberry ale like a week ago. I got a
Yeah,
15
yeah,
pack. Pretty
yeah.
good.
It's unfortunate they're out of Ohio, but you know, it is a good beer. I'll give it to them.
Oh, little Ohio shade. Nice. I thought you were going to say the Southern Tier. What did I see last time you were drinking? The three-time IPAs or what was that?
Yeah, the
10
two and the
times?
3 times, they're both real good too. Southern Tier is a good one too. I feel like they've gotten a little commercial over the last few years, but I mean, Southern Tier is always a staple.
Yeah, I remember they were doing like a refund of like $10 a while back. I picked up a 12 pack, like a mixed pack. They were pretty good though.
So I
What
have
do
a
they
question.
do the
I have
juice
a
one,
question
right?
for you, Sir
What?
Chugs. Sir Chugs a lot. I have a question for you. I believe you featured a beer from Noble Stein recently on your
Mm,
show.
black lager. Yeah,
Um,
that was a good one.
I actually know a couple of the guys that opened Noble
Really?
Stein. It's out of Indiana,
Yeah, yeah,
PA,
yeah.
and there's a few other breweries up there. I'd like to suggest a small day trip for you and the family sometime. Noble Stein, Levity Brewery. There's a couple different places to eat around Indiana, but I think you guys are right up 286 from there. It'd be a nice trip for you.
We might have to hit it up. You know where we were? It was I think it was like Red Barn in on Manor Road. I think it's in Delmont.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the Red Barn Winery or whatever. They had them on special there. But yeah, no, it was a good beer. I
Yeah.
started
Good.
following them. You got to tell them to follow me back. Noble
Yeah,
Stein
I'll let them
guys.
know. We'll do.
Um, okay, this is what I really want to know: is what is the most beers that you drink in one sitting?
Uh, I don't know if there's an accurate count. Um,
I think you're like me. You wake up the next day and you start counting cans. And you're like, holy what did I do
yeah,
last
you don't know if they're
night?
yours. You don't know. I think at one point there was like I was into the 40s. Now that was like an all day event, but and there was probably some liquor involved also throughout the day. But I feel like 40s is safe. I don't want to go over anything more than that. It might sound a little ridiculous.
So you got a 30 pack in the morning, and then you're like, we need more beer later on. You're
Oh
like, you know
well,
what? We're running out here. People are like, John, you're sitting by yourself.
it happens more times than I care to admit.
I know, brother. I know it. All right. We call this segment this or that. I'm going to give you a bunch of things. You pick one. So
Okay,
I'll give you two choices. You tell me which one you like the best. All right. Let's
sure.
start. College or pro football?
College,
Screwball or fireball?
screwball,
IPA or lager?
uh, lager.
All right. Would you rather hunt Bambi or Winnie the Pooh?
Oh, both preferably, but if I'm going to shoot one, I've shot Bambi. I'd rather shoot Winnie the Pooh at this point in my life.
You still haven't found him, huh?
I've seen them. I've seen them in the woods. I just never shot one, so that'd be the one.
All right. And then finally, who makes better friends, ducks or chickens?
Uh, well, the truthful answer to that is the ducks. They actually don't have a predatory instinct, so they think everything's their friend.
Chickens just want to peck the shit out of you.
Yeah, they'll run away if there is some fear, but the ducks will, they'll stay out in the dark. They don't know what's going on, so they'll come right up to anybody.
Awesome. All right. Well, it's the time of the show where we do a chug. Today, because I feel like next to you, I'm like the Tom Cruise in movies where they have to like prop him up so he's on the same level since you drink so fast. So I'm going to let you pick my poison. I have three chugging apparatuses here. I have the Freedom Funnel,
Hmm.
I have the Shot Fun Shotgun, and then I have the Real American Beer Hulk Hand. You let me know which one I'm going with.
I think we have to go with Hulkamaniac Real American Beer.
I thought you were
Which
going to
case
say that.
I'll also go with a Busch Light this time too.
This is actually not going to aid me at all because all it is really is a giant koozie, but it's still awesome. And I have to thank Real American Beer for sending it to me. Even though we can't buy Real American Beer in Pennsylvania, or else I'd be drinking one right now.
That's all right. If they're in West Virginia, I'll bring us some back.
Oh, my man. All right, you ready?
Here's the Fridays.
Cheers, my friend.
Cheers.
All right, buddy. Thanks for joining me. Everybody, you can catch this. If you didn't catch it live, you can catch it on YouTube or wherever you get them. I'll post about it. All right. Thanks, John.
See ya. Have a good one.
You too, bud.